The postseason continues to heat up here on 2K Sports. Game 2 of the Eastern Conference semifinals on the way. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. A look at the 76ers starting group. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Joel Embiid is out there with Michael Porter, and it's Bailey in at the 3. And for Washington, Marvin Bagley is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard. Taking a look at the 76ers, and they're coming in with a lot of confidence after seizing home court advantage in Game 1.
And yeah, if they win tonight, we could be looking at a major upset. Already, this series is hanging in the balance.
And so off the tip, it's Washington. Poole with the ball. Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Poole. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And here's Embiid. Here's Maxey. Now Melton. Pass to Bailey. Pulls up, high post. Misses off the right iron.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Now Maxey. From outside the arc. 6 to shoot. Embiid against Bagley. Embiid can't hit. Got a piece of it. Pass to Bagley. Now Poole. The 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Maxey surveys. Embiid with it. Count it.
You just got to admire the strength of Embiid, able to work through that aggressive coverage.
Here's Coulibaly. He's guarded by Porter. And that one's good. Cool.
I just love the ball movement.
The 76ers have gone 1 for 3 so far. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Bagley against Embiid. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist from Embiid.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
It's Bagley, high post. The rebound by Melton.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
Here's Coulibaly. Off the mark there with a 3. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. 6-point game. Count it. Good. Embiid's gotten his second bucket.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
Here's Coulibaly. Poole outside. The 3 is up. The rebound by Embiid. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
That one no good. Kuzma with the defensive effort. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Maxey against Poole. Now here's Embiid. Tightly guarded. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
Pass to Kuzma. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Coulibaly. Great D that time from Porter.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
From deep, Melton. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Good on the bucket. And here are the Sixers now. They trail by 6. Pass to Porter. Back to Maxey. The 3. The rebound by the Wizards. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Rebounded by Bailey.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Back to Kuzma. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Strong finish for Kuzma. He knows when to get aggressive and fights his way to the basket.
Maxey finds Melton. Back to Maxey. 3-pointer. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Pass to Kuzma. Here's Coulibaly. Embiid covers. And it's Coulibaly missing. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. It's Embiid penetrating. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Embiid's got 8.
Just come on. Like, how do you stop Embiid? Just using that bounce right there, just unreal.
Washington calls timeout. Avdia, he's checked in for Kuzma. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Joel Embiid on top. The Wizards have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Poole outside.
76ers foul.
Williams is checked in for Washington. Jones comes in for Poole.
First team foul. Substitution for your Wizards.
Outside, Williams. Inside. Here's Bagley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal
And a
foul.
moment to look at the scoring
Second
approach
team
in
foul.
terms of where the points are coming from. Washington.
For the
So
Wizards.
far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
And so he hits both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Wallace, the pass to Howard. Clock at 6. Releases. No good there. Some solid defense from Williams. The Wizards with a lead. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Avdia. Back to Jones. It's tipped. Here's Wallace. Williams defending. Wallace's shot is good.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Outside Jones. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes.
3-pointer Embiid. They'll get another chance. That one falls. And now just a 4-point Washington lead.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Jones, the pass to Avdia. And there's the lob. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Here's Wallace, defended by Jones. Pass to Howard from deep. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Washington has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Avdia passes to Jones. Now here's Bagley. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Wallace. Now Howard, 4-3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. To the inside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Jones. Defense is right there. Here's Avdia. And he goes in for the dunk.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
76ers
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
personal
And
foul.
they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And here is Williams. With some arc. And that one drops for him. And the Wizards lead by 12.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Wallace, the pass to man. Pass to Bailey.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Shot clock at 6. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Yeah, 3 turnovers already, and some frustration starting to settle in.
And the Wizards shooting 55%. An ideal start so far. High arcing shot. And it's laid in by Jones. Jones has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's man. Still no points. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
That's 4 turnovers for them in this one. Just lazy play early.
Reed's checked in for Philadelphia. And Williams has got the ball here for the Wizards. They lead by 14. Here's Jones. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Reed. Here's Wallace, defended by Jones. Here's Wallace. Here's Rupert. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The 76ers making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. Washington has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off.
Jonathan Isaac.
Outside, Williams. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Deflected. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here.
Basketball.
Here's man. Can they get it? And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. Now here's Jones. Pass to Williams. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Philadelphia ball.
Now Philadelphia with it. It's a 14-point game. Here's Wallace, defended by Jones. Here's Wallace. And the layup is good off the glass. Wallace has got his second basket.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Wizards. They lead by 12. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And for the Wizards here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
The 76ers shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. We've got Kyle Kuzma, and it's Poole in at the point guard position. That's the group for Washington right now. Pass to Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Maxey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Well, Maxey goes hard at the inside D, basically taking away their good options.
Tyrese Maxey, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Poole, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Poole. Launches a 3. Howard grabs the miss. Philadelphia with the ball. Trailing by 10. That cuts the lead to single digits. Maxey's got 6.
Remarkable work in transition. Maxey just overwhelms the defense when the break is on.
Poole outside. Pass to Williams. Back to Poole. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Coulibaly. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Poole outside. Pass to Williams. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And again, Washington no good. The Sixers trailing. Howard with the ball. Here's Wallace, guarded by Poole. Here's Wallace. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Wizards have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Out to the wing. Here's Rupert. Sinks it from distance. Rupert's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Kuzma. Throws it up high.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. 7-point differential. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Now Howard. There's the triple. And the 76ers another 3.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Now here's Poole. Give him 8. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. Here's Koulibaly. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Rupert. Misses off the left iron.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Here's Wallace, defended by Kuzma. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
The Wizards making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. For Washington, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Here's Koulibaly. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Over to the left wing. There's Howard with the 3. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Wizards have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. And the Wizards call time here.
Timeout. Here they come, DC Fowler. It's your Wizards answer. Okay, fans, that was your Wizard. You can see. Let's make some noise.
Bagley passes to Kuzma. Back to Bagley. Poole against Maxey. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 6.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
Pass to Howard. There's the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
The Wizards have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Right side, Bagley. Back to Poole. Putting on the Jets, Jordan Poole, and he converts the layup. Poole's got 10 points.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Maxey. Washington with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Koulibaly. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. For 3, Maxey. The shot that time not on target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And that one's good. Cool.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Maxey passes to Wallace. Back to Maxey. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from 3. Maxey's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Kuzma finds Bagley. Kuzma against Porter. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And the Wizards lead by 3.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Poole against Maxey. Outside Porter. Pass to Wallace. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And he's really an assertive offensive presence. Kuzma shows no mercy when attacking the defense.
And he makes the first. He does not get the second one. Philadelphia has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Melton. Here's Bailey. Now Melton. He's scoreless. Lets a floater go. It's stolen by Poole. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Here's Avdia. No good. A bit long that time. The 76ers have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. And the pass to Porter. And he gets it to go. Porter's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And this is how you execute through contact. Porter Jr. outworking the defense in style.
Kuzma outside. Powers it through.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Kick. And Bailey gets it to go.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Poole against Melton. It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. The Wizards making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
On the court.
Here's Kuzma. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
That's on Joel Embiid. First free throw is good.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Wizards basketball.
Maxey against Jones. Here's Avdia. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Wallace. He has 7. Embiid inside. Kuzma on it. Embiid misses. Washington has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Philadelphia's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Look at Embiid with the skilled finish.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Jones against Maxey. Oh, they get a hand on it.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Yep, that one goes. Now just a 3-point Wizard lead.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Back to Jones. Six to shoot to the right side. This one for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. A minute 22 left in the second period. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Jones, following the score by Philadelphia. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
Pass to Embiid. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Over Kuzma. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the
Shooting for
perfect.
Philadelphia, Joel Embiid taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Williams is checked in for Washington. And Embiid drops them both.
And Embiid is, no question, one of the best players in the game. Just a versatile big man who wants to win multiple championships.
Now here's Jones. 6 points for him. Beyond the arc. Here's Avdia. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Here's Wallace. He's got 7. Hits the target from 18 feet. Wallace has got 9.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And with a 6-foot wingspan and good quickness, Porter can be an effective defender. Good effort from him there.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Philadelphia. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. More 2K action in just a moment.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So 1 half completed in this round 2 conference semifinal game. Ernie Johnson with Shaq and Kenny the Jet will be breaking down all the action. Taking a look at the 76ers. Getting out to a 2-0 lead in the series would mean so much to them. And it looks like this game could go down to the wire trying to achieve that goal. This game is definitely still up for grabs, the way these two teams are battling. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They've been knocking it down from 3. You have to give the playmakers credit for consistently finding the open guy. And then, of course, their shooters have delivered. If they keep it up, they're going to be tough to beat.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington?
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunities. A few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. They lead by 1, and the 76ers looking at who they've got. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Michael Porter out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Bailey in at the 3 spot.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Here's Poole. Oh, what an effort by Poole!
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Bailey. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Yes! Embiid from in close.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done. But now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Melton against Poole. Over Melton. Poole shot is off.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Pass to Embiid. And the shot's good. And now a 5-point 76ers lead.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Back to Poole. And he lobs it up. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside Maxey. Off target from 3-point range. Unloads from 13. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Melton outside. Wing shot on the way. Offensive board. Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities?
Down low. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Bailey. He's got 5. Maxey passes to Melton. Pass to Bailey from deep 3-point range. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Out to Bagley for the lead. Rebound by the 76ers. Bailey's got his 4th rebound in this one. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Porter. And no good. Kuzma with the defensive effort. The Wizards have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. They now take the lead. He's got 13.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And here is Maxey. He's got 13. Pass to Porter. It with the kiss. Porter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Bagley passes to Poole. Poole floating in for the slam. He's electric.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Embiid's got space, gets an open look, and hits it. Embiid's got 20.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Washington calls timeout.
DC family, it's time to welcome your...
Williams is checked in for Poole. Reed's checked in for Philadelphia. Howard comes in for Melton.
That was your Wizards. You dancing. Give them some love.
On the wing, Kuzma. He's guarded by Porter. Now here's Kuzma. 13 points in the game. Pass to Bagley. 5 on the clock. From 11 feet away, he got a piece of it. Howard with the ball. He's got 11. Now Maxey. inside Porter. And the layup falls. Porter's got 8.
Yeah, when you're as good as Porter Jr. is at finding the bottom of the bucket, you dare the defense to try to stop him.
Pass to Williams. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Jones, he's checked in for Kuzma. Now here's Maxey. He's got 13. Pass to Reed. Plenty of space. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the 76ers.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And also, their mid-range game has been outstanding. They're just finding holes in the defense and exploiting them.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Howard. Puts up a deep 3. Avdia pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Maxey against Jones. Here's Avdia. Up and over Porter. And again, Washington no good. The Sixers leading. Here's Bailey. He's got 5. Pass to Howard. Here's Bailey. Over Bagley, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Basketball. Substitution.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Washington. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Tyrese Maxey. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Williams passes to Avdia. Jones against Maxey. And that one is hammered home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And here are the Sixers now, after the basket by Washington. Maxey passes to Bailey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first free throw is good. Isaac, he's checked in for Reed.
2 shots.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front.
Avdia passes to Jones. And he lobs it up top. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
And here is Maxey. He's got 13. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Maxey keeps defenders guessing, which is why they sometimes overcommit like this.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Wizards.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Timeout called, the Wizards. Williams passes to Avdia. To the middle. He's guarded by Porter. It's hauled in by Isaac. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Here's Mann.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First personal foul.
Washington trailing. Jones, the pass to Avdia. Back to Jones. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Jones has got 8.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Maxey passes to Isaac. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 5 rebounds in the game. Washington has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Jones against Maxey. Jones in the post, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outside Porter. The Sixers with another miss, and Washington shooting it at 52%. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
The third quarter. 2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Jones. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And the Wizards making a change here. Bagley's checked in. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the strike.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. 1:29 left in the third. Pass to Porter. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray. Porter's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for the Wizards. 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. The Sixers trailing. On the wing man to the paint. And stolen by Bagley. Guarded by Howard. They get it again. Goes up again. Avdia can't get it to go.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Now here's Isaac. No made baskets yet. Here's Wallace. Clock at 6. Over Jones. Wallace misses. Washington has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 5.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Porter. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Wizards out in front, leading by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Jordan Poole, and it's Bagley in at the 5. That's the group for Washington right now. Poole outside. Tries again. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1, Marvin Bagley.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Howard. Here's Wallace. Guarded by Poole. To the left wing. Wide open. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Williams with it. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And the 76ers shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Pass to Rupert. Isaac with it. He's covered by Bagley. Here's Mann. Now Howard. For 3. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
And he keeps his composure and drains it through contact. Chance for a 4-point play.
Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Washington.
At the line for 1.
What's up?
The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside, Williams. It's hauled in by Isaac. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Second team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia.
That one misses.
At the line for 2.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Coulibaly. Poole outside. 5 to shoot. And it's blocked by Isaac.
We talk about Isaac's reach often, and they're using it to send the shot back.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Rupert. And there's the bucket. Staying with it. at that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Williams against Howard. Here's Poole. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Poole's got 19 points.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but jokes on me.
Pass to Howard. Here's Mann. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And really nice timing by Isaac on the glass, winning himself a great second chance look.
The Wizards have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Williams. Rebound by the 76ers. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Wallace. Back to Howard. Let's go with a 3. Some solid defense from Williams.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
The Wizards have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. To the wing, right side. Inside. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
And finding his teammate in stride, he let his guy do it perfectly.
Here's Mann. Pass to Howard. Jacks up a 3. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Coulibaly. Poole with the ball. The second chance points on the tip in. 19 points in the game.
A nice rhythm to his game here late. He's hit 3 out of 4 this quarter, looking to put him over the top.
Philadelphia calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And the 76ers will have a different look here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Guarded by Howard. Back to Poole. The ball's knocked loose. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Bailey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.